What's going on, Guardians? Your boy Sly here with your weekly Xursday video. Now before we get into the awesomeness that is Xur, have you guys seen this yet? Take a look at this beautiful bastard, fresh off the weekly update last night. Finally, news about our next adventure, another Twitch reveal. This upcoming Thursday, June 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific, that is 1 p.m. Eastern, and I'm pretty sure that means 7 p.m. Central European Time, 6 p.m. United Kingdom. At least, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, guys, the time has come, Guardians. The Taken King has been great, but it is definitely time to move on, and this is the first step in that direction. June 9th, the reveal, E3 just days later. This is going to be an awesome start to the summer months. If only they could blow our minds out and say July 4th weekend is the release. Right? How freaking awesome would that be? But let's not get our hopes up. As usual, you can be sure that your boy Sly will have the entire live stream up on my channel for all of those out there that'll be at work, school, summer camp, whatever it is, I got you. And I'll also have the Sparks Notes versions of everything that happened in a personal review video that I'll do later that day. Good things are ahead of us, y'all, and I cannot wait to see the hype train rotate those rusty wheels and once again roll full steam ahead. So more on all that as it comes out, but let's get to our buddy Xur. As you can all see, these people are running around looking all crazy like, and the dude isn't even here yet. In their defense, he was running pretty late this morning. That dude didn't show up till almost like 5-10 a.m. You know, that crazy space traffic jam, guys. You know how it is up in space. But anyways, 3, 2, 1, and boom! There he is. All you gotta do, Guardians, head towards the speaker. He's setting up shop at the suicide spot on the far left-hand side of the tower. Well, let's go ahead and dive in and see what's up this Friday morning. And yet another typical Xur week. Nothing. Oh, hey, look, Plan C. Well, anyway, the running joke in year one is that Xur would always be selling Plan C every Friday. But this time is the first time I've seen Plan C in year two. So it's actually kind of surprising. Anyway, let's take a quick look. First up, we have an exotic pair of Titan gauntlets, the ACD-0 feedback fences. Then one of the best looking helmets in the game, the GRAVITON FORFEIT. Next, for the Space Magician, we have the exotic robes called the Alchemist Raiment. And then our jewel of the week is by far the best fusion rifle in the game, the Plan C. As for engrams, we only have one, and that's a Legacy chess piece. Remember, Legacy is year one only. No Tarantella, no Twilight Garrison, don't give it a try. Alright, well, on to his usuals, the 2 Sparrow upgrades, the green Emerald Coil, and then the purple Void Drive. Then we have the 3-pack of Heavy Synths, the 5-pack 3 of Coins, the expensive pack of Glass Needles, and then a Bad Decision down here at the bottom. Alright, well, let's dive deeper into the perks of these bad boys, and we're going to start off with the Titan's feedback fences. Exotic perk is called Wrath Conductors. Taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you. Mediocre rolls here with 29 Discipline, 30 Strength, and I would go Strength all the way. Secondary perks aren't too bad. We have Rain Blows, increased melee attack speed, which is what you want, and then Momentum Transfer, increased melee energy gained from grenade hits, and finally, as with most gauntlets, the last row grants reload buffs. These are no different and will give you a hand cannon loader or sidearm loader. These gauntlets were my very first House of Wolves exotic drop back in the day, and I was hoping that when they made an appearance back in year 2, they would get a little help, but that did not happen. While the damage is nice, it could use a serious buff in both areas of the game. The only plus side is that when you're in PvP and you enter those sliver of health, like melee battles, you will usually win if you have these on. Next up, we're going to check out the GRAVITON FORFEIT. Exotic perk is called Elusive Shadow, unlocks the Nightstalker subclass node Shade Step for free, gain evade on BB or Circle. Decent stats at 34-31 intellect strength, and I would go intellect with this helmet. Secondary perks are hands-on, bonus super energy from melee kills on PvE enemies, and then heavy lifting. Bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on PvE enemies, and then my second least favorite helmet perk in the game, Innervation. Bonus grenade energy on orb pickup. At the start of the Taken King, these were the shit and a must-have. It unlocked Shade Step super early, and it was the flashiest new thing to have. However, it does allow you to use Shade Step and free up the node, so you can use Keen Scout or Shadow Shot traps, which is pretty awesome. But since those talents aren't really used all that much, this helmet is mostly for looks. Alright Guardians, so let's show the Warlock some love and take a look at his own flashy style wardrobe, and that would be the new Alchemist Raiment robe. Exotic perk is called Iron to Gold, chance to gain Glimmer on primary ammo pickup. Orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your grenades and melee. Awesome stats here guys, at a beast 89 intellect, and I would rock that out as high as possible. Next row is ammo buffs, and Alchemist Raiment gets it right with straight up extra special ammo or extra heavy ammo. No specific weapons, whatever you have in your heavy or special slot will get more ammo upon choosing. The last row of perks deal with defense, and here we have Arc Burn defense, reduces incoming Arc Burn damage, and then Arc Armor, increased armor when using an Arc subclass. While Alchemist Raiment does look different and it is flashy, the exotic perk is rather useless. It does have a cool setup opportunity here, which is basically all Warlocks wearing Alchemist Raiment with Telesto as high disciplined Sunsingers. A team of 3 can make tons of orbs, and you can basically litter the map with grenades, allowing everyone to have non-stop melees and grenades. It's quite fun, but is it really useful? Not all that much. This set is worth it just for the stats and perks alone, but in my opinion, the exotic perk isn't worth the strange coins. However, as a whole, it does have some potential. Finally, let's get to this week's beauty, and that is the Plan C. Exotic perk is self-named and says charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. As for barrel upgrades, we have Field Choke, CQB Ballistics, and then Smart Drift Control. As a general rule, don't go for a sight or barrel upgrade that sacrifices impact. Now there are some exceptions, but 95% of the time it's a bad idea. Secondary perks is a good one for this weapon, and it is Hip Fire, bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. Finally, for its passive perks in the middle row, we have Accelerated Coils, Hammer Forged, and Perfect Balance. While accelerated coils might sound nice, this weapon definitely doesn't need it. It is already fast enough as is. Instead, opt for better range and accuracy, which the key word here is accuracy. Try to get that grouping as tight as possible. The Plan C used to be a running joke back in year 1. It was always, hey, what's Xur selling this week? Definitely the Plan C. But now fusions are on the rise, and Plan C looks more and more appealing by the day, and no doubt if you play Crucible, you've been killed by this thing more than once. It's great for its last minute panic shot ability and its high impact to charge rate ratio. This is the king of all fusions. If you want to start getting into fusion rifles, this is the place to start right here. But that about wraps us up, Guardians. Another crusty week from our friendly black market arms dealer, but let's hope this talk of expansion gets him all pumped up so he can start pumping out those year 3 Gallarhorns. But I'm out, y'all. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting the smaller YouTuber. If you want to stay up to speed on everything Destiny related, especially for this upcoming Thursday, follow me on Twitter at SlyNation. It is the best place to get alerts, updates, and notices from everything to do about gaming, as well as new uploads from my channel. Have a great Friday, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't see you soon, then have a fan-freaking-tastic weekend. Keep your browser on SlyNation as more videos are in the works, but until then, this is your boy Sly. Done, gone, out.
Ammo inbound. Zone B secure.